Well, crowds took to Morro Bay streets, marching and calling for racial equality today. That's where we find KSUI News reporter Michael Torres. Michael, how did everything go out there today?
Well, Megan, it was a peaceful protest put together by community members, and it started around 3 o'clock this afternoon and lasted for about an hour and a half. Now, the protest started here at Morro Bay Park with a moment of silence, followed by a march to Morro Rock.
His name, George Floyd. What's her name? Rose Taylor.
A peaceful protest was held in Morro Bay on Saturday, calling for an end to police brutality.
We should take this opportunity, while so many people are united for this movement, to call for larger action. And I want to show that Morro Bay is on the side of that.
I definitely just want to support the minorities, and I'm here for equality and justice, and I just want the voices that are not often heard to be heard.
The event began with the crowd kneeling for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. That's the amount of time a white Minneapolis police officer kneeled on George Floyd's neck. The 46-year-old was unarmed and handcuffed. The crowd then marched through the city to Morro Rock, where protesters kneeled again before marching back. The promotional flyer for the event stated, "Just because our community is small doesn't mean we can ignore what's happening." And organizers and protesters wanted to give the city a chance to be involved.
We're a small town. We're not used to seeing these kinds of events here, so it's been uplifting for those of us who live here.
We're a small community. We live in a bubble to an extent. We don't see necessarily the kind of stuff other cities do all the time, but that does not give us the right to sit on the sidelines and stay silent while so many other communities across the country and across the world are speaking out and calling for action.
Police were spread out throughout the city during the protest to make sure everything went as planned and to help control the traffic in the area. Reporting live in Morro Bay, Michael Torres, KSBY News.
All right, thanks, Michael. And the organizer of the event says the protest didn't have any nonprofit organizations involved, but was rather an opportunity for the community to get involved.